Hello, thank you for inviting us into your school. This is Graham Coleman, the Director for Student Engagement at St Isaac Newton Sixth Form.
And Rachel Barker, Assistant Principal and Head of Sixth Form at Jane Austen College.
We've come to tell you about both schools today. Firstly, I'll tell you about Sir Isaac Newton Sixth Form, which, as you probably know, is a math and science specialist school. And one thing that our students have said about our school is that it feels a little bit between a school and a university. It's got that university feel environment. So Sir Isaac Newton Sixth Form is a maths and science specialist school. It's complemented by a broad range of other subjects at Jane Austen College. Our students go on to study at places like Oxford, Cambridge, but as well as those, we've also got several students that go on to do degree apprenticeships, as well as all the other routes that are available to them. Our teachers are experts in what they do. Many of them have been with us for lots of years, and they really know how to get you into whatever route it is you want to get into, including things like veterinary science, medicine, dentistry, and so on. In fact, one of our teachers has got a specific role for guiding you and giving you careers guidance to get you into those places where you really want to be. Here's some of our students working in our library area. The subjects you can study are these ones here. The ones on the left in white are the ones that you'll study at Sir Isaac. The ones in yellow are the ones that you can study over at Jane Austen. And the clever thing is that you can mix and match. So if you were to choose 2 at Sir Isaac and 1 at Jane Austen, you'd be a Sir Isaac student. If you chose 2 subjects from Jane Austen and 1 at Sir Isaac, then you'd be a Jane Austen student. There's no need to apply to both schools. In terms of enrolment, we treat it all as one big school. This is a picture of our head teacher, Mr. Jennings, doing some chemistry with some of our students. Our results have been good for many, many years. In 2020, our results were expected and we were predicted to be the best exam results so far. We were really excited about those, and then everything changed. That was the year that changed. Every year, our students exceed the grades that they would expect to get given their prior attainment. At Sir Isaac, we're quite a large school and we've got many classes doing particular subjects. We're able to give you as much independence as you want with as much support as you need. So for example, if you went into a maths or a chemistry lesson and you just didn't get it or you just wanted to see it again, then you're able to go and repeat that lesson whilst that same lesson happens with another class. We have the support of an academic mentor. So if you just need some help with your organisation or subject specific help as well, we can help you with that. And we can even give you individualised timetables to help you in any which way you feel you need it. This here is one of our current students in year 13. His name is Abdullah. Now, Abdullah's story was that year 11 didn't really go so well for him. And so he retook some of his GCSEs because he knew that he really wanted to come to Sir Isaac in the following year. When he came to Sir Isaac, he started with us doing chemistry, biology and maths. And he's looking to study dentistry at university. He knows that he's going to need 3 A grades in these, and he's currently on target to get these. Now, he's going to get those just through sheer hard work. It's that classic story of if you want something, you can go and get it. The advice that he gives is not to compare yourself to other people. It's important to know who you are and to take the advice from your teachers and those around you, and to also take responsibility for the learning that you need to do to get you to the place where you need to be. This is one of our therapy dogs. This is Pepper, having a heart check by one of our med students. One of the good things about Sir Isaac is it has got that city centre location. It's in a fantastic building and there's loads of study space for you to work in. We've got, as I mentioned earlier, the subject specialist teachers who have between them got years and years of experience. We've got the science labs, as you'd expect, together with the computing labs and all the facilities you would need to do well in your subjects at A level. Beyond the subjects, we also have a lot of fun at Sir Isaac Newton Sixth Form. Here's a picture from one of our ever popular sports days a year or so ago. Beyond the classroom as well, there's a whole range of things that you can do to support your studies, such as clubs and resources and all kinds of things for you to get involved in. One of the other unique things that Sir Isaac's got is that all of our schemes of work, everything that you need is all at your fingertips and it's all online. The schemes of work are there, the resources, the homeworks are all there. You can even do a homework that was due weeks in advance and just get on with it whenever you want. You're also able to see your marks, your homework, and you're able to take control to redo homeworks so that you can improve and get your target grades as high as possible. That's all about Sir Isaac Newton Sixth Form. I'm now going to pass over to Miss Barker.
Jane Austen College also has that university feel that you can also experience over at Sir Isaac Newton. It's an arts and humanities focus, so partnered with Sir Isaac with their maths and science focus, we have got the arts and humanities subjects over at Jane Austen. We also have expert and supportive staff that are there to help you through your A-levels. As I've said, it is not just a humanities specialist sixth form, so in combination with your Sir Isaac subjects, or if you just want a purely Jane Austen curriculum, you can choose any of these subjects in white. We have a huge range of subjects, so English, the humanities, the social sciences, languages, the arts and creative subjects like music, as well as newer subjects like music tech and graphics. Lots of different subjects there, and you can either choose 3 of those or you could take 2 of those and 1 Sir Isaac subject and still have a Jane Austen focus. Psychology does run on both sites, as you will notice, and that's because it has got the mathematical and scientific elements that make it very similar to other Sir Isaac subjects, but it's also got the humanities focus as well, so it fits in really well at both sites. Core Maths also runs at both sites, and we recommend that students that take any A-level subject that has a mathematical component, we'd really recommend the Core Maths qualification that goes really well alongside it. We also get fantastic results at Jane Austen. We're consistently rated as the best state sixth form in Norwich for A-level results. Here you can see our A star to C results that we've had for the past 4 years. They are consistently really high, and our percentage of A star to A has also increased significantly. In 2020, all students were awarded a place at their top choice university, and 63% of those are now attending a top 30 university, and this includes Oxford. As well as students going on to gain places at universities, we've also had students gaining places at conservatoires to study music, and also students gaining places with degree-level apprenticeships. There's lots of great opportunities at Jane Austen. For example, we have guest speakers from many universities, such as Cambridge and Oxford. We also have speakers from companies, charities, and the government, and they all come in and regularly do assemblies for our Year 12 and Year 13 students. We also have annual trips to Washington, D.C., Berlin, The Hague, and we also attend various conferences. And we also have the EPQ, or Extended Project Qualification, where students have the opportunity to learn about something of key interest to them in an independent study project. We also run electives, both in the sixth form, but also in the lower school, as we have a lower school as part of Jane Austen College, which is attached to the sixth form. So our sixth form students can choose to either take part in an elective or run an elective for the lower school students. In the past, our sixth formers have run very successful art clubs and debating clubs. We also run Duke of Edinburgh, and we have a strong work experience opportunity where our careers facilitator supports students in gaining that work experience. Like Sir Isaac, we also have a city centre location. It is in a central but quiet location. It is a 7-minute walk away from Sir Isaac, so it's very easy to get to both sites. We have a focus on independence and individuality. We also have sixth form only classrooms and study spaces throughout the school. Our teachers are all subject experts and are committed to subject knowledge. We also prioritise careers and further education advice. This is Lorna. Lorna is one of our Year 13 students. She applied to Jane Austen in Year 11 as she wanted to attend a sixth form that is supportive of her high aspirations. When she looked around, she found that the teachers and students were all incredibly welcoming. She's currently studying sociology, English literature, and biology. She also completed an EPQ and Level 3 Core Maths, which were all offered at Jane Austen. These helped her feel more confident in her subjects, and especially biology. She's hoping to study human, social, and political sciences at Cambridge University. She feels that Jane Austen has been incredibly supportive and has helped her with the unnerving process of applying. Student life is exciting at Jane Austen College. We put on lots of shows and productions throughout the year, which sixth form students are welcome to get involved with. Last year, our students put on an excellent show of the Addams Family, and this year we're putting on Sweeney Todd. Extensive guest speakers and academic assembly programme. This includes guest speakers from universities, from different charities and organisations. We have loads of trips within the UK and beyond. We also visit exhibitions and museums. Our students also arrange charity fundraising events, such as bake sales and non-school uniform days. We also have student leadership opportunities. We have a head boy and a head girl who promote student leadership across the sixth form and arrange lots of opportunities for our other students to be getting involved with. So that's Jane Austen. We have a university feel, we've got an arts and humanities focus, and we have excellent expert and supportive staff.
So, coming on to the next steps. We're running virtual open evenings this year. Virtual open evenings for Sir Isaac are on Wednesday the 14th and Tuesday the 20th of October. There's going to be lots of information on our website, so have a look on the Sir Isaac website. The Jane Austen open evening is also on Tuesday 20th of October. Hopefully you've enjoyed what you've seen today. So if you're hooked, what do you do next? Well, you could take a look at both of the websites. You could sign up via our websites for our newsletters. Follow us on Facebook, Twitter. Now, the key thing for applying and getting a place at either school, there's two routes in. You can apply directly via the websites, or if your school does it, you can apply via Help You Choose. We take either route and we'll contact you shortly after you apply to arrange next steps. The next thing you need to know is what are the criteria for getting into each school. At Sir Isaac, the criteria this year, the general admission criteria is that you're going to need 6 or more GCSEs at grade 5 or higher. That's going to include a 5 or more in maths and a 4 or more in either English literature or English language. Additionally to this, there's also subject-specific criteria for the subjects you choose to study at A-level. There's more details of these on our website.
The entry requirements for Jane Austen is also 6 or more GCSEs at grade 5 or higher. That should include both maths and English literature and English language. We also have subject-specific criteria for the subjects you choose to study. For subjects that you haven't previously studied, such as sociology, law, politics, or psychology, we would look at the subjects most closely related to those at GCSE. So, for example, for sociology, we would look for a 5 or higher in English literature and English language, but also a 5 or higher in a humanities subject, so history or geography. Again, there are further details of this on our website.
So that is all from us. Thank you very much for listening. We hope you found it informative and enjoyable, and we look forward to welcoming you as a student at Sir Isaac Newton Sixth Form and Jane Austen College. Thank you. Bye.